All right, I'm trying Screencastify for the first time, so I'm not sure how this is going to actually work, but I wanted to go through the notes for today. So for today, it's Monday, September 20. No, it's Tuesday, September 29th. And you just have topic 2A today, which, if you can see this, hopefully this is working, is yearly, monthly, and weekly salary. So you're going to go through today, watch my video right now, and you're going to fill out these notes. I'm going to go through with you right now, number one, and you can do number two on your own, and number three, and then I'll fill out with you number four. Action, whatever. We'll do two of them together, then you'll do the rest on your own. So hopefully you took that career assessment and you found a career that you might be interested in. It was just a way for you to start to get thinking about that kind of stuff if you haven't done much thinking about it yet. But for this class, for now, we're going to go through how much money you make a week and a week and a month and a year, given certain information. So let's go through this very first one. Okay, so let's say for this first one, you get a job at Russo's that pays you $9.75 an hour. If you work 20 hours a week, find the following. So, what would your weekly salary be? What would your monthly salary be? And what would your yearly salary be? So let's start with weekly. And I'm going to see if I can type on here and see if it shows up. So if you get a job that pays you $9.75 an hour and you work for 20 hours a week, how would you find out how much you make a week? Obviously, you can't answer me because you're watching this. So what you're going to do is we're going to do $9.75, and we're going to multiply by 20 hours. And that'll tell us how much. So we can go to our calculator, whether you have a calculator or you use your phone, whatever. So 975, times 20. And we get, let's put the dollar sign in, $195. Some of you are putting a dollar sign after the number. Don't do that. It comes before. Okay, so monthly salary. Well, then how much do I make a month? So I know there are, 30 or 31 days in a month, but we're going to estimate and say that a month is 4 weeks. So we're going to take the 195, and what are we going to do with it? We are going to multiply by 4. Sorry, I'm telling whoever's out there to not knock on the door. So we take that times 4, and I get $780. So then what would my yearly salary be? Well, yearly salary is 12 months, so I'm going to take 780 and multiply by 12. And that takes me, 780 times 12. 9,360. So that's my yearly salary. Now that's what I took home. We're going to talk a lot about like net versus gross pay and the difference between those two. But right now, it depends. If Russo's is paying me $9.75 an hour, then that's probably what they're paying me, and then taxes come out. So that 9,360 is not actually what I have in my pocket. I would have a lot less than that, but that'll be coming. We're not going to talk about that today. So go through and do number 2, same kind of question, but the number 3 changes. So I want to go over number 3 with you as well. So now we have a starting salary of a teacher in New Jersey. It was approximately, $50,500. So if that is the yearly salary, what is that for the month? So we're going to take our $5,500, and what do we do? Let's see. To find out how much I want to do per month, I am going to divide. And I'm going to divide that by 12 because there are 12 months in a year. So I'm going to take $50,500 and divide by 12. And I'm going to approximate here. I got a decimal that repeats. So I got $4,208. That's fine. We don't have to put on the amount of change. Okay, and then go to what is the weekly starting salary for a teacher? So now I'm going to take that 4,208, and I have to split that up into the number of weeks that are in a month. So now I have to go and divide by 4. So this is really just going backwards. So now I have $1,052. that's what a starting teacher would make in a week. Again, that's before taxes are taken out. So obviously that's a lot more than the Russos that we did before. But so go through and we're just going to practice that, finding out what your salary is monthly and weekly, or if you get a weekly salary, finding out what that is monthly and yearly. So that's all for today. Hopefully the Screencastify works. And I'll be back with you tomorrow. I don't know how to stop this, so I'm going to awkwardly look at the screen while I try to figure out how to stop this.